Alrighty, welcome to the show. I'm PT. I do apologize about yesterday. I didn't do a show yesterday, child, because there wasn't nothing to talk about. Oh yeah, you said, well, PT, how can you say that? Trust me, I'm not just going to get on here and just give you something, just anything. I had to make sure I had the latest entertainment news. Again, welcome to the show. I'm PT. I hope you guys enjoy my dancing. If you did, go ahead and hit that donation button so you can keep me dancing. All right. Again, I gave you guys the top 5, and I want to talk about it. Let's go. I want to talk about Michael Jackson. He has been cleared of all the charges. He died, what, 8 years ago now? Well, he's been, you know, that's one of his jackets right there. And you said, well, PT, didn't you say that was R. Kelly jacket? Well, you know, they all share each other's jackets right there, but that's Michael's original jacket. Yeah. So either way, he's been cleared. And of course, there was a young man who accused him of, you know, fondling and messing around with him when he was young. And of course, the family's not happy. But, you know, I'm sure the Jackson estate is happy and glad that this is off of him, so he can just rest in peace. You know, we'll never really know the real story behind really what happened with Michael Jackson and these boys. We can only assume and allege, and just, you never know. Only as the old folks, only the Lord knows. So rest in peace, Michael Jackson. Let's move to the showbiz top 5. Number 4, Sylvester Stallone. Well, he's another one that's, I tell you, listen, ladies, fellas too, if somebody did something to you back in this is your time to speak up, because people are coming forth and they're talking. Now this young lady is saying this happened, what, something 10, 20 years ago, but she's saying that, you know, hey, she was raped by him, you know, allegedly by Sylvester Stallone, and they're talking about picking up the pieces. And they're talking about, you know, prosecuting and stuff, whatever. You know, I don't know. You know, my thing is that, you know, you ladies, you know, this is your time. You know, to me, it's always been your time. My thing is this. I'm going to tell you about this next incident about Nelly. But, you know, if it happened to you, now is the time. You know, Bill Cosby started all this mess. They keep talking about this Harvey Weinstein, but no, Harvey, it was way before Harvey. Harvey probably been doing it just as long as Bill, allegedly, but it's really coming out, and this is your chance. I mean, whether it's somebody in your family, and then some people might not even want to say nothing. They might just want to leave it alone and just let it go. But if you feel like it was done to you and you want to say something, now is your chance. Now's your time. So they're going to be perhaps prosecuting him. I don't know. It's Sylvester Stallone. You know, you know how you look up to these celebrities and think, oh, I like him. He's this and he's that. And you don't know what these whores doing behind closed doors. I'll drink to that. Speaking of whores, let's talk about this one, Nelly. Now, I just talked about him the other day, and I said, Peachy, you just got to talk about him. Yeah, but this whore talked too damn much. He worse than damn Tyrese. Lord, and I don't want to talk up no damn Tyrese. Well, here we go with Nelly. Now, you know, the charges were supposedly dropped. Well, he got to run in his mouth, and the girl, she goes by the name of, I got a name right here, hold tight. She goes by the name of Monique Green. She said she did drop the charges, but after he got to talking about her and saying all this stuff that didn't happen and whatever, she decided to file another lawsuit against Nelly. He need to shut up. Let the lawyers talk. Let the lawyers do their job. You're not the lawyer, Nelly. Now you got this stuff is all over again. You were just saying that your family was going through. You got to feed your family. It's this stuff that stirred you just stirred up the pot. It's horrible. She sued for defamation of character and, again, for rape. She said she was at the club that night. She worked there. She wasn't working that night. She got full and she went on the bus. But she was drinking and she got on the bus. And next thing you know, she at the back of the bus and he playing with himself. And she like, don't do this and don't do that. Next thing you know, he allegedly forced himself on her and oh, a big mess. Let me tell you something. Rape is wrong. I don't care how you look at it. But let me tell you young women and young men something. Whatever you do, again, there's no excuse for rape. But sometimes you got to not put yourself in positions. You understand? Y'all don't know anything about these damn celebrities. You don't know what these whores doing behind closed doors. Harvey Weinstein, to give you an example. We don't know what Michael Jackson was doing behind closed doors. We don't know what R. Kelly's doing. We only can allege and we hear rumors and we hear things. But my thing is this, ladies and gentlemen, try yourself not to put yourself in these positions. And no, you're not at fault if these things happen to you. But the Bible said, don't let your good be evil spoken. And you might mean good by going and hanging out with Nelly, but them people they got their own lives, they got their own minds, and they do what they want to do behind closed doors. So you just got to be careful. Young ladies, if you're watching me, 18, 19, 20, and older, just try not to, because there's some nasty dogs out there, okay? Some of you men out there, you're just low down and you're dirty. You'll have your own damn daughters if you could, you nasty bastards, and you're nasty. Ooh, just makes me so mad. I can't stand a nasty MF. Then you want to talk about gay people? Anybody who's nasty enough to force themselves on a woman, you're worse than the... Let me move on, child. Nelly, that got me upset. Let's move on to Showbiz Top 5 number 2. Speaking of, here's another whore. Okay. There's a young man. Well, y'all know Miss Thing about to have a baby. Chloe about to have a baby. And she's about to have it with this Craig, this Cleveland Cavalier basketball player. And they're saying that he's already the father of a one-year-old child who ain't even, supposedly he ain't even claimed on the birth certificate and wasn't even there allegedly when the baby was born. And got another baby on the way. Word on the streets is, child, all he's doing is wanting to be famous. Well, you get with them whores, you'll be famous. Trust me, you'll be famous, or you'll go crazy like Lamar Odoms, because he went cuckoo, honey. He was so cuckoo and crazy. He was all at the the little bunny ranch, messing around, spending all that money allegedly. So anyway, he already has a child named Prince Oliver, but he said he ain't claimed the damn child, and he's not even on the birth certificate. And of course, social media is laying it to him, saying you done already moved in with this girl. Y'all ain't even been together long enough, and it's just, I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe the Kardashian girl's pussy is made out of gold. I don't know. Forgive me, Lord, but they must have some gold pussy, because their pussy must be really gold, because they're doing a lot and they hooking these men in. I think everybody got a black man except the mama. Even the damn son. Rob got a black woman. They list to love black meat. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. Let's move on. Showbiz Top 5 number 1. I want to talk about Lil' Kim. Child, I saw this on the internet. Child, I was going to talk about it yesterday. It was the only thing that I could pull up that was interesting. When Lil' Kim had went off on somebody, baby. Everybody's reading Lil' Kim, but I'm going to say I got Lil' Kim back on this with her and Remy Ma. She only needs some multicolored lace, multicolored not plastic, PT, latex. Yes, I'm sorry. Let me get it right. Want her to read me. Latex. It was beautiful. It was multicolored, honey. It cost a lot of money, honey. She said, "Oh, we get our clothes from London, honey." Yes, she said, "We get our clothes from London." Well, somebody clapped back and said, "Well, girl, you need to send it back." Poor Gary with the T was over there laughing at her. But anyway, it was funny though. But she, my thing is that she didn't look bad. Lil' Kim has had a baby or two, whatever, one child, and women have babies, and sometimes, but I don't know, maybe she needs to hang out with Janet, because Janet had a baby and she takes them damn photos and she looks good. You don't see no fat hanging nowhere. But my thing is this, so what? If a lady got a little fat, so what? I'm with Lil' Kim on this. I ain't had no problem with what she had on. The bitch was beat to me, honey. Shout out to Lil' Kim watching my show. And my thing is this, listen, and Remy Ma looked nice too. She had on that white fur, them nasty boots. Baby, they was not having it. So she clapped back. But my thing is this to Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim, if you watch a child, stop. Don't respond to these whores. They just jealous and mad that they don't have what you have. Some people just get on there because they want to be a star. A lot of people get into it with you because they don't have no followers. So when you start reading them and stuff, that brings them followers. Yes, I'm sorry, they got their clothes from France. Excuse-moi. So anyway, the designer was Ducky Confetti. All right, baby. Yes, black boots, honey. Over thousands of dollars. So shout out to Lil' Kim, honey, for clapping back, but I wish she had to clap back. And since I'm giving her a shout out to Remy Ma too, because she didn't clap back. But anyway, congratulations to Lil' Kim for looking good, honey, on Instagram. It all goes down on Instagram. I keep telling y'all, you got to watch Instagram, child. All right, I'm PT with all this celebrity entertainment news. Shout out to all my new subscribers watching. Please, whatever you do, if you like the show, hit that donation button. And happy holidays to everybody. Don't forget, coming up, yes, New Year's Eve, New Year's weekend, kicking off that Thursday. My girl, Lou Nail, she's over in the back over there. That's her dress. That's her red dress is over there. You can't see it. So anyway, they over there. Everybody's over there in the spa. So when I'm in this room right here, just the spa, they're on that other side of you. You can see it. They left their clothes up there. Anyway. R. Kelly. You know, I gotta put him in this place. Okay. So I got tickled. So anyway, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Follow me on Twitter. That's at @comedianpt, @comedian_PT. And of course, my Instagram is PT Showbiz Top 5. And of course, my Twitter, is my Twitter is @comedianpt, comedian_PT. I'm gonna get it right. And my Facebook is PT Comedian. And of course, my Twitter, my Instagram is PT Showbiz. And you got me right here every Monday through Friday with celebrity entertainment news. Again, happy holidays. Keep drinking that punch. Whatever you do, if you want to send me an email, that's comedianpt@yahoo.com. And if you live in the Wichita Falls, Wichita, Kansas area, I'm going to be back in Kansas doing my entertainment news with my boy Lamont. Thank you guys. Tune in. Leave a comment below. Subscribe. Hey, Tammy. Hey, all my people in Abilene watching me secretly. Y'all be good. Bye.